All right, here's our opening hand option. This looks pretty good, actually, so I'm going to keep that. We are on the draw, which for a hand on the draw looks a little slow, but we can do turn 3 Nahiri, or we can, aim for some combo. Vizier of Remedies really is like the worst card in this deck, and so running the more combo-focused version and having to play more of those, our backup plans are a little bit weaker because drawing a bear off the top deck versus drawing a Tireless Tracker or Knight of the Reliquary is quite a bit different when you don't have any other combo pieces going on. And that's maybe the blue-white control deck. Selfless Spirit. Okay, we're playing against spirits. This is definitely an interesting one. Feels a lot like standard sometimes because of the pairing of Spell Queller and Chord of Collected Company. Excuse me. Let's see. What do we want to do here? We need. Now, I'm debating attacking into this thing. At least get 1 damage on the table, but I don't think it's our #1 priority. We are likely not going to be winning this game with damage. If anything, we want to survive, and so not tapping the Wooded Foothills to fetch out a basic is going to allow us to find a Stomping Grounds at the end of this turn. Please don't play a land. Okay, there's a land. Alright, so that's Spell Queller mana right there. And whether he has it or not, we've got to be prepared to play around it. Now, what we can do... Oh, and I forgot to fetch with my Wooded Foothills after talking about it. Oops. I guess I'll have to get a basic. What we can do is we can play the Vizier of Remedies and hopefully have enough mana to do something else, which we will. Ooh. Tap target creature an opponent controls. Interesting. Okay, well, we can untap that. Interesting play. So that leaves the floodgates open. Oh, there's a Collected Company. Huh. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 mana functionally. We've got infinite mana with Vizier. I think that we're going to want to go Vizier into 2 Collected Companies at this point. Now, do I want this creature? I think I need that creature untapped. So let's go ahead and fetch out a Temple Garden. And let's go ahead and untap our Devoted Druid. I'm going to save him, actually. We're going to go ahead and play this guy this way so that we have 2 optional attackers when we happen to... I guess it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, doesn't make a difference. I should have just tapped him. It's a horse apiece. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and Collected Company, and then we've got access to an Eternal Witness to get that Collected Company back. Okay, Devoted Druid and Noble Hierarch, not the most exciting Collected Company. Now, I haven't played a land yet this turn, so I still have access to Nahiri, which gives us some choices. And it might just be right to go ahead and Nahiri the Selfless Spirit, depending on what we see here. Let's see what we draw first. How about that? Like a Duskwatch Recruiter. Oh my goodness. Well, at least we got double exalted. Alright, well. Stomping Ground. We are doing a lot of damage to ourselves. Okay. We could chance it and draw with Nahiri so that we have the possibility of drawing into more gas or more combo options. That might be right, actually. Discard a card and draw a card. Let's do that. Yes. Oh my gosh, yet another Devoted Druid. Alright, well, that's not going to do it. Let's go ahead and attack. with our Devoted Druid, because he's going to get exalted 3 times. And do we bother with this 4th Devoted Druid? I think that we ought to hold that in hand. It'd be a little overkill right now. Now, if he plays a Drog Skull Captain, he can kill the Nahiri. There it is. Yeah, I think we're still in a pretty good position to do something. I suppose that depends on our draws. All of these creatures only total up to 2 damage, 4 damage, -1, 3 damage. Just kidding. Alright, so now he's not going to shock that and even bluff the path. If he had a path, then undoubtedly would have been untapped. Alright, Nahiri, you are quite dead now. Ah, gross. So, what are we looking at here? Well, we can attack for 5 with Eternal Witness. I think we want to do that. Man, this is brutal. We're going to be taking 8 next turn. Despite having infinite mana on a shit ton of creatures on turn 3, we're going to be 1 turn away from death. Clearly, he's not going to be blocking that. Where's the Gavony when you need it, huh? Alright, we'll play this Windswept. Another Drog Skull would be backbreaking. What's this? Oh, Mausoleum Wanderer. Okay, I'm not quite worried about the tax effect on that. Interesting choice. He keeps tapping my Devoted Druids. I know it doesn't matter at all, but it's kind of funny because I can untap them as much as I want. Okay. No whammies. Let's see a good draw here. Birds of Paradise. Ouch. All right, that's game. My goodness. Yeah. Well, that's how that goes sometimes. All those flyers, not much we can do against that. I do miss my friend String Wildwood. Unfortunately, we didn't win that one despite having the combo. We gave away a lot of information about our deck, too. I don't know that Magus of the Moon is great against him, but he did play, let's see, he had quite a few non-basics, and he certainly doesn't have red in the deck. I think that we'll try it. Perhaps we cut the Simian Spirit Guides. I don't know. I think we need the Simian Spirit Guides because that lets us get the Collected Companies off and the Nahiri's off before he's got Spell Queller mana. We don't need Qasali, though there's a possibility for Grafdigger's Cage. Voice of Resurgence, however, is pretty good. And let's cut one of our Viziers for that. And what else? We want another Magus. Maybe we put another Magus in there in place of the Simian Spirit Guide. Merely because that just straight up slows him down. Spellskite will block the paths. I think we want to stay very combo oriented in this one. I'm not sure that Nahiri Emrakul is really that effective against him though. Let's get rid of some Nahiris and put in some Tireless Trackers. And we really have no creature removal whatsoever. So do we need the path? I don't know. I think if we are applying enough pressure, we just might be okay. This makes me nervous having this Emrakul in here. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, let's take that out, and we'll put in. Maybe we put the Vizier back in there, since we want a combo. All right, let's give this a shot. I hope I'm not way off base with this one. Yes, I would like to play first. Thank you. Okay, we got stuff. We've got a turn 1 Devoted Druid. Ooh, no, we've got a turn 2 Collected Company. I like that even better. Let's go turn 1. I guess we can do both. Turn 1 Devoted Druid, turn 2 Collected Company. Alright. So as long as our Cocos don't brick entirely, we will be okay. And as long as he doesn't path my dude or fatal push my dude, this might be a fatal push coming right now. And so it is. Either way, we're still looking at the possibility to Collected Company before he's got Spell Queller mana. All right, let's grab a Stomping Ground in case we have to play. In case we have to hardcast a Simian Spirit Guide at some point. Ooh, here's a Vizier. Okay. Don't think I need double white for anything, but let me just confirm. No, in fact, I need double green more than anything. So I'm gonna grab another forest in case we were to get the Magus of the Moon. I'm doing this now because I'm afraid of Spell Queller, but he just might have a negate in his hand waiting for me. And he's got something. Oh my god, the bricks. Oh, that is absolutely miserable. Wow. Not a big fan at all. All right, Rattle Chains. And I think I lose there. All right, taking 2. I'm feeling pretty confident they're tapping out. Lingering Souls, okay. Hey, Duskwatch Recruiter isn't bad. We have mana to play and activate Duskwatch Recruiter. I certainly don't want to be playing that Vizier of Remedies. That's kind of like the last piece of the puzzle usually. Now, it's tempting to attack with the Noble Hierarch, so that, well, no, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Alright, we're going to spare the Duskwatch activation until his turn. Delay that information as much as possible. Ooh, Drogskull Captain. Yeah, see, that would be the reason to attack with Noble Hierarch last turn. Even if a Noble Hierarch trades with a Spirit token. That's 2 damage and hexproof that I will no longer have to be dealing with. Quite aggressive here. I don't know what made these decks different, but in the last few weeks I've seen many, many more of these Spirits decks popping up. Okay, let's see here. We're going to activate now. And he casts 2 spells. Ooh, Devoted Druid and Eternal Witness. 2, 3. If I grab Eternal Witness, I'll be able to play him, and if I draw a land next turn, I will be able to activate. I will be able to cast the Collected Company as well. Now, that's a big if. Oh no, I'm going to be flipping this, so I will have enough mana. I don't think I can survive another turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the table. I've got a birds. And what am I going to do with the infinite mana? That's well, I have the Duskwatch. All right, let's grab the Devoted Druid and just hope that he doesn't have the removal for one of my combo pieces. Oh, good. Awesome draw. Alright, yes, we want that guy. What do we grab with the Chord of Calling? Well, if he goes to kill my birds, the right choice might just be to grab a birds. What was I thinking about this guy? If no spells were cast, it's 2 spells and he flips back. So I was totally wrong about that. Let's go back to my deck list here while we're waiting and see what options I have. My maximum chord is 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get one for 3 by exiling Simian Spirit Guide. Magus of the Moon, Tireless Tracker, Spellskite. Okay, so I could grab a Spellskite. I think that's the big answer here. Fatal Push. Alright. Yep, here's where we have to do this. No whammies. Alright, let's just make sure here we're doing this right. Yeah, there really aren't a lot of flyers in this deck. So my answer is to grab a Birds of Paradise so I don't die. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we don't need to tap all of those guys. Let's go ahead and tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. And at least bluff like we've got a Path to Exile. Alright, 2 cards in hand. It's kind of do or die here, isn't it? I'll block the 3. Take 6. Go to 3. Does he play Bump in the Night? Certainly hope not. Ooh, I'm scared. Reflector Mage? That's Reflector Mage mana. It's also Spell Queller mana. Alright, let's see. Do we go with the Hierarch first? No. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I guess it's do or die, isn't it? Here we go. Hey, we got it. Okay. Perhaps the plan is to Spell Queller my combo piece, my Rhonas. I don't know. Oh, brick. Jeez. This deck bricks hard and often. Eternal Witness, okay. Let's go ahead and just play that Eternal Witness and get our Chord of Calling into Rhonas. Alright, and 6 mana, that's all I need here. 2, 3, 2, 3. Alright, chord for 3. Oh boy. This is awfully small. Here we go. Rhonas the Indomitable. And let's go ahead and attack with my dudes. Plenty. All right, well, that took a hell of a lot of time off the clock, as clumsy as I was at activating all those. My opponent seems to recognize that the clock is a pretty big part of this game and just let me go to town with it. And that is very wise to do against this deck, as your clock can make or break you, and just a slight lag in your internet connection will cause that Devoted Druid activation to be very, very clumsy. Alright, well, I don't think I want to change too much about what I've got going on here, though I'm going to need to be a little more aggressive to win this game, due to the fact that I have 13 minutes left on my clock. I think we keep it as is. Maybe a Spellskite comes in. Sometimes I like to cut some birds on the plate or on the draw, knowing that my opponent has some removal, but my opponent is only playing some fatal pushes and probably some paths, so I'm not nearly as concerned about that. Let's see, Simian Spirit Guide. Well, let's just cut the one Simian Spirit Guide because we got to work all these guys in here at some point. Collected Company is tough against the Spell Queller. Let's cut a Nahiri. Alright, we'll go with this. I almost feel like boarding in the paths is just an unwinnable battle because my opponent has so many aggressive creatures against me. It's like, what is one path going to do but just distract my combo? Or distract me from my combo. It's cards that aren't combo pieces. Alright, this one's got some stuff, so we'll keep that. We're short a Devoted Druid, but we do have a Chord of Calling. Fortunately for us, Chord of Calling is X equals 5 when we search for a creature that costs 2, and so Spell Queller can't hit it. Noble? Alright. And, ooh, Magus of the Moon. Love that. That's very good. We're definitely playing him right now. Ow, unfortunately I can't just fetch a mountain because I don't have one. But there's really no need to shock there if I'm going to be Magus of the Mooning. So here's a Rattle Chains coming. And that's about all he's going to get for a little while. Fortunately for us, we do have a Plains in hand. We also have the Hierarch on the table, so that helps a little bit too. Alright, 2 damage. Let's give me the story of this game, taking 2 damage over and over again. Hey, there's another mountain with a drawback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can chord for Duskwatch, and then we can chord for... Oh, we don't have enough green to do that, actually, so we're not going to be able to do that. Let's play Duskwatch, and by Duskwatch I meant Devoted Druid, of course. And let's play another Devoted Druid. And attack. Now, he just might have Dismember in this deck. Aether Vial, very late Aether Vial. Alright, that at least prevents my Duskwatch Recruiters from flipping over. Which is good or bad, I don't know. Alright, here we go. So we do have natural Devoted Druid, and then we can tutor one up. Now the question is, do we want to just get aggressive and deal him 6, or do we want to go for the combo? I think we want to go for the combo. He might have a fatal push here, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can attack with one creature. Let's attack with this guy to be safe. Put this into play tapped. And pass. Well, that Magus is just the thing to slow him down right now. Mausoleum Wanderer is a potential blowout for us here, but I'm not too concerned about that, knowing I've got another chord for my turn to search out the Vizier. So we're in okay shape. He might feel like he's being really crafty with the Mausoleum Wanderer from the Aether Vial, countering my spell, and we'll let him hold on to hope. 1. All right, X is 2. Oh, good game. All right, cool. Well, thanks for watching. There's the first game. Vizier Company Nahiri. That got really scary for a second. We were one turn away from death, and we just happened to survive long enough to combo off in that second game. So, anyways, thanks for watching. We're going to keep moving.